What really attracted me to Bastyr is the mission, the integration of the mind, body and spirit. Many of our students come here because they've experienced the traditional medical system and have found its limit.
Bastyr is really set apart by what we're setting out to do, which is the bold vision of transforming the health and well-being of the human society. That's a pretty, audacious vision that I think attracts people who want to see not just change, but transformation.
We promote a different type of medicine that is grounded in long traditions, but that have also often been pushed to the side.
When it came to specifically choosing Bastyr, I felt that it had the strongest science program. I already had a pretty good understanding of Western medicine. I was a retired chief hospital corpsman. I wanted to be able to not only do the naturopathic medicine, but I wanted to be able to have it rooted and grounded in evidence-based medicine and in science.
A lot of people here, they just come from all these different backgrounds. I wanted to go the veterinary route and then moved towards working with humans instead because I had chronic pain that was more severe. Herbs really helped me, and having a doctor that's an absolute advocate for you is such a huge game changer. I said, I want to be that.
Beyond any one discipline like psychology and naturopathic medicine, we have multiple fields of study that include nutrition and acupuncture and East Asian medicine, midwifery.
You'll see people have a grasp on not just this traditional knowledge of herbalism, but the science around it. And so they can walk in both worlds and be able to apply it in more of a formalized institution afterwards. The gardens are an outdoor classroom. We aren't just creating pretty plants to look at and to learn from, but we're actually using them in practice. And so the students have this really unique opportunity in having hands-on experience with over 300 different specimens.
Acupuncture is not just about needling. In the tool bag, we also can provide moxibustion, tuina, which is Asian medical body work, and nutrition. All these would depend on what the patient present in their conditions and where they are.
When I think of the practical approach of nutrition at Bastyr, I see it as nutrition in action and food in action, but we take practical approaches every day by just cooking food as well.
Bastyr looks into the biology of things, it looks into the psychology of things, and it looks into the social aspect of community, and it ties all of those things together to make a better reality for people that really understands the interplay of everything that we experience and go through on a human level and on a community level. That's not something you'd find anywhere else.
When I see the students on campus, I see the future generation of comprehensive and integrative health practitioners. And to me, that's really exciting to think that we have this opportunity to shape our healthcare system.
The community is one of the biggest reasons why I feel like the faculty and the students, like if you needed anything, they would be there for you outside of academia. It was way better than I could have ever imagined it would be, and I've never experienced that in any part of my education.
Our graduates walk away from our program with a clear appreciation for scientific rigor in concert with a real appreciation for the whole person and whole person health that allows them to be effective as a clinician by making room for the whole person in their care.
The beauty of this degree is that once you graduate, you're not locked to a residency program that forces you to follow a certain track, and then you're that specialist of a doctor and you have to stay in that lane. Naturopathic medicine has a very broad scope, and that broad scope lets you practice in a variety of different fashions so you can fashion a career for yourself.
If I were to boil down my greatest hope for our graduates, it's that they're able to, with confidence, provide and serve the community in a way that allows people to feel truly heard and seen and known.